Okay, so here we are with Tito today in Gloucester City. You know I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube, right? You're okay with that? Okay. So do you want to tell me a little bit about your life, how you got into this situation you're currently in with being homeless?
The situation is I got homeless because people always, I don't like people. I work and they always use me and all that stuff. I'm a nice guy and everything, but I got homeless. This is my second time being homeless. The first time with my son. It's a long story. I tried to help him out. He messed up. Second time I got homeless because of the virus. I lost my job. I lost my apartment. I was doing good, but my situation is I want to see my mother.
So what did you do for a living?
Restaurant business.
A restaurant business? What in the restaurant business did you do?
Everything.
So you were a cook or a dishwasher or
whatever they needed.
Whatever they needed, okay.
Yeah.
All right. How long have you been homeless at this point?
Like 13 months.
13 months. Wow. So you've been out here since last winter then?
Yeah.
So what is your typical day like? Can you give me a brief of
what typical day is? Everybody tell me how I'm doing. As long as we wake up in the morning, we're alive. Right. That's how I live my life.
Okay, that's good. That's a good way to look at it.
That's what, I've been there for 57 years.
Okay, so what time do you usually get up?
Whenever it rises, whatever the appointment is, and this and that. My life is, no matter if I'm homeless, there's a lot of people that are homeless, they say they're homeless, but they're not.
Right.
This and that. But I live my life, I wake up in the morning, I thank God I'm alive. I thank everybody they're alive.
Right.
And that's it. I live my own life the way it is. I go to the church. They don't help. I mean, I go to church and get a couple sandwiches, or I go to Cambridge Cathedral, get something to eat, and I walk it, and that's it. I don't want nobody to treat me like I'm homeless. I know how to handle myself, and I do what I gotta do. I help homeless people too. Right. If I got food, sure, I'll give it. If I get my last dollar, I'll give it. But when they ask me, well, you got $5, $10, I'm hungry, you know what I do? I said, I'll take it to the store. He goes, no, you want drugs. I'm not wasting my last $5 or $10 just to give you drugs. Sure, I don't do that. I agree 100%, right? I don't do that.
Do you currently have any addictions?
Just drinking, but
drinking?
I'm good with that.
Okay. How much do you usually spend on alcohol a day?
No, he spends it.
I'm sorry? The
guy right there, he's a real, I don't have the money to get alcohol. If I don't have the alcohol, right, it don't bother me.
Oh, okay. So you can live with it or without it?
Yeah.
I see.
If I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't.
So what at this point is making you homeless? So what's stopping you from having an apartment or a house or living with family?
I have no paperwork, not birth certificate, and all that. They all stole that. But I'm just tired of this economy with this virus nonsense. Right. There's no virus out there. If there is, there is. If not, they already opened the restaurants. They already opened the bars, and then this and that. Why can they open citizens' homes? Right. How come Murphy doesn't want to open nothing? They already opened the schools today. Sure, right. Why? How come it cannot? If you could open bars, I can say open the schools. That's important. The bars ain't important. Restaurants, yep, the business and this and that. How come they cannot open up senior citizens so I can see my mom? I haven't seen my mom for over a year. And they won't let you visit then? Nobody can visit. Why can't Murphy open everything up? Well, I think he's a little afraid at this point. Afraid of what? Well, because he let basically that senior citizen, you know, that the virus basically spread through the senior homes. No, it happened in Japan. So it was a terrorist attack. Nobody wants to understand me. I'm a smart person. It was a terrorist attack. Donald Trump wants to do all this nonsense. He don't like immigrants. I see. I want to get started. That's why I didn't want to get started. Open up senior citizens home.
Right.
Okay, you open up everything else.
Sure.
And if I have the virus, I want to see my mom before she dies. She's 80 years old.
Right.
She's crying. Okay?
Right. Well,
Murphy has to open up. Don't blame the citizens home for the old people.
right.
Don't blame the old people.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. Don't blame the senior citizens home. They're all going to die no matter what.
Right.
Don't blame them. Why blame them? They're going to die. They're 80, 90 years old.
Sure.
This comedy's so stupid. So stupid. Murphy's got to open his citizens home.
Right.
That's my point.
Right.
Being homeless, it don't bother me. I want to see my mom. Murphy, open my citizens so I can see my mom.
So where do you usually sleep?
I sleep in the truck and all that stuff. I sleep whatever. I take care of myself.
Okay. Do you have like a community? Is there other people in the area?
It's me, myself, and I.
See.
I don't gather with homeless people.
I see.
I don't. If they're straight with me, see, I'm smart,
Right.
and I don't hang out with drug addicts. I have me, myself, and I. I want Murphy to open the citizen so I can see my mother before she dies. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Okay.
That's all I want.
Well, she's putting a food basket together for you, or a food bag together for you.
That's all I want, man.
So we'll.
You didn't tell me your name.
Joe.
Joe.
Yes.
That's all I want.
Right.
I'm gonna see my mother. She's 80 years old.
Right. Well.
And I just want to see my mom. Tell Murphy, put on YouTube. See, I don't believe YouTube, but if you get that message, tell Murphy I want to see my mom.
I hear you.
Open citizens home.
Well,
don't blame the old people.
Thanks
They're
for
gonna get old.
I
right?
will, definitely.
Right.
I'm already on my way.
He's gonna get old. Everybody's gonna get old.
Well, thank you for the interview.
No problem.
And come on over here, we'll get you some food together here.